we've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph.
Morning. What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's a...
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait! I just remembered something. He had a name. One of them said, hey, Lou, we gotta go. At least, I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something, with a T. Lieutenant! That's what he called him, Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Howdy.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping.
Have you found anything out? Or were you... Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
What's up?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Hello? Is there something you need? Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Take care.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. And I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you. Sorry. That meal's still available, but only to NCR.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler.
You seen Dixon around? Julie? What? I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Dropped drinking. I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad. Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Hold up. What's the password? If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right.
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. No. You're right. But... Here. Take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes. Was there something else you needed? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons. You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book. Mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king offering to coordinate the relief effort. In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now, there's not enough supplies to go around. Even if we wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, we just don't have the capability to do so. But that's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay? That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Hi.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet? Handing out supplies? Like food? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation.
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
You there, keep your hands where we can see them. Draw weapons and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want? Like he helped the envoy. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Come to the Silver Rush for all means.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
What's up?
Things have been a lot better. I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up. He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something. No, they said they don't have the tools to help him. I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. Oh.
What's up?
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Hey, welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. I have some work I need handled. Back before... Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage. If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in. Great. Any...
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? We've got the basics covered. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees. Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it. Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it. Just direct them to the rank.
Hello?
What do you need? Later. Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Howdy. I've been around, aside from protecting them. I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard? I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays. I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got? Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me. I've never been much of a showboat, or cared about being a public figure. I'm plenty content with caps for an honest, hard day's work. Not saying there wouldn't be advantages, especially if it let me start saving up my caps. What's the difference? Once you start working for the man, you gotta buy nice things to wear. Then you gotta make more money to afford nice things. Seems like a right vicious cycle to get into. Take your best shot, sweetheart. That's all the action I need. What do you...
Hi, do you need assistance? Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog. Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do. No, Rex's condition is I didn't say that. Well, no one... Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the north. No.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps? Whoa, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me. I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous. Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP. Yes, indeed. But... Indeed. Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you are here to collect free Garretts, Santiago is debt free. Sir, Santiago does not know what he has done to offend, but he can explain everything. Ow! Okay, here, take the caps. Just don't hurt Santiago again. I'm honored that they would consider me. I'll start immediately. Goodbye.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Yeah, I know. They're my favorite customers. They come here all the time. Can't get enough. They know what's good shit. I'm not killing my customers. I'm simply providing a service. When they're on my shit, they can forget about their fucked up life. And they all come back. Really? Oh, you're such a saint. Why would I want to do that? I got these customers for life. Shit. People always want...
you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Up. I own... Playing debt collector for... Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something? Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need. Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal. All right. Come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you. Take. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Hey there.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Wanna get lucky?
Hello. Lovely to meet you. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to... If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay... But what about the ROUSs? Oh, I assure you, sir, they are very real and very large. Please do be careful. I will be returning to California to start anew. If anything is left of the caravan, please keep it as a show of thanks for your kindness. It is so rare to meet good, friendly people in the wastes. Here is the last location of the caravan. Good luck.
safe. It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Yep.
pieces. I'm gonna make you scream.
Hey there.
Welcome, brother. How can I help you? Poor lost souls, most of them. They thought to come to New Vegas and find their fortunes on its shining strip. But the journey is often long, and the price to enter the city is steep. Those who could not pay ended up here, hoping to earn the caps they need. Some find honest labor, but more fritter away what little they've saved on crooked gambling and cheap liquor. Still, I minister to them as I can. I give what aid and comfort I can. I have medical knowledge thanks to my time with the followers.
I only do what I can to help. I would be happy to, should you require it. You seem to be in fine health now. Farewell, friend.
Something I can help you with, stranger? Captain Parker. I'm in charge of this camp. This here's where folks go where their luck runs out. Drifters up from the Republic, locals that can't turn a dime, and of course, the drunks from all around. If you don't have the caps to get onto the Strip, odds are you'll end up here. Well, I am a little short-staffed. Maybe you could give me a hand. Some people have gone missing from the camp lately. Haven't seen any signs of violence or heard about any feuds. They just up and vanished. I've also got Keith and his gambling to deal with. I know that shit is cheating people out of their savings. I just can't prove it. They never seemed to have much in common. That's why I didn't notice it initially. Young folks, old folks, men, women, all disappearing. I remember a family with a little blonde girl. She never talked much, but she always carried this little stuffed teddy bear. I remember they were doing business with the scavengers from Westside. Dermot and St. James. Keith's a two-bit hustler. He runs a gambling operation out of his shack. He wins a little bit too often to be playing fair. I suspect he's running drugs too. I just can't prove it. Maybe you can find something. Talk to him, poke around his shack, something. Marked cards, huh? I suppose it's obvious, really. Here, you've earned this. I'm going to go take Keith into custody. If you're interested in a little extra pay, I wouldn't mind the backup. Glad to have you. Let's go. Just stick close and follow my lead. Keith's a cowardly son of a bitch, but he might try something if he's desperate.
Keith! In the name of the NCR, I'm placing you under arrest for illicit gambling.
Fuck you, man. I ain't going nowhere with you.
Come quietly. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Why don't you cry to your wife? Oh, that's right. She left your sorry ass. Motherfucker.
You son of a bitch!
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Well, that was a bit messier than I would have. Here you go. I promised you an extra.
from the perimeter. By order of Colonel Jew, the south gate is closed until further notice. We are authorized to use deadly force. This will be your only.
Grim is a new sheriff. Best to keep the powder hangers away.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave of the strip. I must be tripping. I'm gonna blow you to pieces.